Great Reset. COVID-19 was declared the global pandemic by the World Health Organization in 2020. It has dramatically disrupted the economic sectors. Most countries recorded their gross domestic products plunged to the lowest level in decades. Meanwhile, their unemployment figures rose sharply. The government services, especially public healthcare, were stretched out to their limit in fighting the pandemic. The COVID-19 testing, treating hospitalized patients, and vaccination is becoming major healthcare activities. Other services, such as education and various regulatory delivery and enforcements, are also impacted. The governments are forced to create the stimulus to ensure people are protected. Billions of dollars of economic stimulus are pumped into the economy to avoid market failure. The World Economic Forum 2021 has urged countries should capitalize on resetting their business models during the recovery period. Professor Klaus Schwab, the founder and executive chairman of WEF, stated, "The pandemic represents a rare but narrow window opportunity to reflect, reimagine, and reset our world." Every country, including Malaysia, should reset and revive for a better and sustainable economy. The priorities for restoring and transformation are towards the new economic systems that combine productivity, people, and planet targets. They are categorized into 4 areas of action. First, reviving and transforming the enabling environment. Public institutions should embed strong governance principles, long-term vision, and delivery of public services digitally. ICT infrastructure needs to be upgraded to enable the services, and closing the digital divide are key focus areas. Second, reviving and transforming human capital, workforce reskilling and upskilling, update education curricula and expand investment in skills for future jobs. Labour laws and social protection need to be redesigned towards the new economy. Third, reviving transforming market. Incentives should prioritise the direct financial resources towards long-term investments, strengthen stability and expand inclusion. Facilitation of the market of tomorrow, especially in public-private collaboration, should be emphasised. In addition, an agile regulatory framework to enable fourth industrial revolution must be established. Fourth, reviving and transforming the innovation ecosystem. Incentives in research, innovation and invention that can create the market of tomorrow are essential. In addition, firms should be promoted to embrace diversity, equality and inclusion to enhance creativity. Malaysia should not miss this reset and reviving opportunity to design the foundations for a productive country for future generations. This message is brought to you by Malaysia Productivity Corporation.
Assalamualaikum. Boleh kita mula?
Boleh.
Okey. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And salam sejahtera. My name is Ahmad Azhar bin Wagiran, MPC Associate, as a moderator today. First of all, we would like to thank MPC for allowing us to have this webinar session. This is a online webinar series with the topic of best practice sharing the business sustainability with IAP, Intercosmetic Asia Pacific. Thanks to IAP for willing to accept our invitation, and this will be 1 hour session, but it depends on the question and answer session and more. But before we go further, we would like to call on Puan Salila Shari, the Director, Organizational Excellence Development Department, for the opening session. Please, Puan.
Assalamualaikum, thank you. Morning all. Hi, hopefully semua sihat. Thank you Cik Azhar and distinguished speakers today. Puan Azlinda, thank you so much. I think towards the end of the year, we managed to have one engagement session, especially to our speakers, then of course special to our client and also stakeholders. Thank you so much. I think kalau kita tengok from past few months, few weeks, we face something situation yang very challenging situation for everybody, and then on behalf of MPC we would like to say apa tu I can say we all bersimpati lah those yang terlibat dengan kata apa cabaran yang berlaku baru-baru ni. Jadi kami harap semuanya berada dalam keadaan baik, dan juga harap kami semuanya dapat menjalani kehidupan dengan lebih baik dan banyak bersabar. I think those yang nak merangka pada tahun baru, yang tengah bercuti, I think have kata apa your time to hear whatever presentation ataupun sharing program from MPC. So MPC would like to say thank you so much to learn your punya ears, your punya eyes untuk share lah, untuk dengar sharing daripada Encik Azhar dan juga our speakers today. MPC ambil kesempatan ni sebab kita nak kata apa, sebagai penutup lah pada tahun ini, tapi sebagai satu permulaan pada tahun hadapan, di mana kita nak semua kita punya partners lah, rakan-rakan syarikat industri sentiasa bersama kami dalam aktiviti-aktiviti yang kita rangkakan khususnya daripada Industry Forward. Jadi kita juga mahukan kata apa semua yang hadir dan juga semua industri kita dapat terus berkembang dan juga dapat kata apa mengambil apa saja cabaran yang berlaku pada tahun ini untuk kita lebih maju pada tahun hadapan. Jadi that's why untuk special topic kan, for today kita ada sharing daripada very experienced person daripada membangunkan syarikat. That's why kita punya tajuk hari ini Business Sustainability. Daripada permulaan macam mana syarikat boleh berkembang dengan baik berdasarkan elemen-elemen kita panggil alat-alat produktiviti lah, dan kualiti, dan juga bagaimana cabaran-cabaran tak dapat diatasi, dan saya rasa syarikat juga boleh mengambil the best practices lah daripada perkongsian hari ini untuk lebih sukses lagi dan juga cuba merangka apa yang terbaik pada tahun hadapan. Jadi untuk itu saya mengucapkan sekali lagi terima kasih kepada peserta dan juga of course kepada kita punya our two expert, Cik Azhar dan juga Puan Azlina atas sesi pada hari ini. Dan hope everybody enjoy while holiday kan, ataupun mana yang sedang bekerja, sangat bekerja. Dan mungkin kita boleh ambil lah masa sedikit untuk kita kongsikan apakah best practices yang ada pada syarikat. So itu saja. Okay, stay safe, take care semua. Thank you. Pass to pada Cik Azhar. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Puan Saliza for the opening remark. Dan kita pun rasa honored honored lah because jadi sesi terakhir untuk tahun ni. Alhamdulillah. First, for the next, let me introduce our honorable and distinguished speaker today, Puan Azlinda Abdul Aziz, the Chief Strategy Officer of Intercosmetic Asia, starting with Diploma in Industrial Chemistry, ITM, then Bachelor in Honors in Corporate Administration, UITM, then become Executive Master in Operation and Project Management, UMP. Wah, banyak tempat dia begini. Certificate in Safety and Health, and the NIOS, a Certificate Professional Halal Executive, pelatih sistem jaminan halal, IHATEC, Indonesia, and Malaysia Skills Certificate under halal, under the supervisor. Has been working in cosmetic industry for more than 20 years. Start in career as a chemist for R&D and quality control. Given the quality to head quality control department, promoted for QA and corporate affair manager handling in all quality system, regulatory and corporate project. Established Kaila Cosmetics Berhad, a halal certificate and GMP approved domestic manufacturing facility. Successfully acquire halal certificate with Jakim and MUI. Actively involved in halal industry, participate in series of program by HDC, invited as panel for NOS and OSS development for halal industry, invited by university or agency as speaker and panel. Currently is a chief strategy officer in the strategic management, oversee the whole company's operation and performance in order to achieve the corporate goals. Wow, what an achievement. Huh? Thank you, Puan Azrina, for having you here. Before we start, first, please kindly mute your speaker until we have any question to ask. Number two, participant may ask any question by raising your hand icon and place your question in the chat. We will highlight your question in due time. So without further ado, I will like to call Puan Azila Abdul Aziz to present the presentation. Please, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Cik Azhar. Thank you, Puan Sadiza. So firstly, I would like to say thanks for inviting me for this sharing session. So terima kasih juga untuk Cik Azhar as a moderator for this morning. Assalamualaikum dan selamat pagi pada semua participants. So today saya akan buat sedikit sharing. I'm sharing you for the company profile in the cosmetic Asia Pacific and also some sharings on our operations. Right? Let me share you the slides.
Puan Azlinda, boleh besarkan jadikan presentation mode.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, let me start with our vision. All right. So for Intercosmetic Asia Pacific, definitely we have our own vision, which is to making beauty better. Okay. So so in order for us to make beauty better, okay, we have our missions. Our missions actually first is to produce cosmetic with Italian and Swiss innovation at lower cost. Secondly, we wanted to be the halal cosmetic manufacturer. And then the third one is to offer the best sourcing alternative to the global cosmetic brands. So these are our values. Okay, so our values is to empower customer, pursue the excellence, accountability and integrity, and also the collaborative institutions. So these are the values. All right. So for Intercosmetic Asia Pacific, we are actually under one roof. We call as Intercosmetic Group of Companies. So under this group, the subsidiaries, Intercosmetic Asia Pacific, we are the leading OEM, ODM color cosmetic and skincare manufacturing for Malaysia actually. And we have our Kela Cosmetics in Berhad. So Kela Cosmetics is actually focusing on halal certified cosmetics. And then we have Exolab. Exolab is actually the manufacturer of perfumery products. And lastly, in our plan, we have our GenLab Sdn Bhd, which it is our research center to develop and industrialize, commercialize cosmetic active ingredients. So this is actually our commercial network. So our products going to all this ASEAN market, okay, and in global markets, we also have Hong Kong, Australia, EMEA, United States, Netherlands, China, and Switzerland. This is our current markets globally. So in terms of innovation and technology, we do have 20 years, more than 20 years experience, okay? And we started the company with the Italian and Swiss technology, which we are still in this, we are still in the partnering with our Italian and Swiss company. And of course, we have a broad range of products where we focus on the technology, safety, quality, and also the time. Okay, in terms of innovations, these are three products innovations that we are focusing, which is on the European beauty, ASEAN beauty, and also M beauty. So M beauty means more to halal makeup and skincare. So this is our company. Yeah, it was established in 1999. So kita ada 70,000 square feet, the size of our factory, which includes R&D, production, and also warehousing. It is only like 45 minutes drive from KLIA and also our port plant. Very near to our packaging supplier. Mostly our packaging supplier is from China, Taiwan, and Korea. So this is our Kela Cosmetic, the halal certified manufacturing facilities. Okay, this is our R&D. Okay, so we do our R&D here in Malaysia. So now we're really focusing on halal market. So we are actively actually formulating halal formulation for our cosmetic. So this is our product range. Okay, so mainly our business is in color cosmetic, about 90%, and only about 10% on skincare. Okay, this if you like to build your new brands, your brands in cosmetic, this is what we offer actually. Okay, so we have all makeup range. So we have the face makeup, okay, like the powders, the two-way cake, foundations. We have eye makeup, eyeshadow, eyebrow, eyelash, okay. Of course, the lips for lipstick. And then these are the skincare products. Yeah, for the skincare, we have cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer, mask. We also have fragrance. And then in terms of the technology, the industrial technology, this kind of product we can offer to the market, chubby lipstick. Yeah, this one is chubby XXL, right? Core lipstick with different fillings. You can see inside there, there's a different texture there. Okay. And then this is multi-color lipstick, different color in one stick. Soft mold technology, we can actually do some design on the bullets. Yeah. Okay, this is hot pour. Tramoja. Tramoja is actually multicolor press. Okay, on one pressing pan. Okay, sorry. My slide is not moving.
Tak bergerak ya, Puan?
Tak bergerak. Ya.
Kena close and open balik kot.
Ya.
Tak apa, take your time. Sambil tu, is anybody have any question with regard the
Yeah. This one is Tazeli. Tazeli is actually a multicolor press. Okay, so there's a design on the press powder. Ya, dia tak bergerak.
saya ingat kena tak apa Puan, buat close then open balik. Ataupun ni apa? Sharing tu dia keluarkan
Ya.
dulu.
Okay.
Share balik. Stop sharing, share balik. Okay. Cuba gerakkan boleh.
Ya.
Not moving lah.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope dia tak start lagi. Okay, so this is a powder design. We can see embossed type of powders design, right? So this is cushion, stick cushion, chip cushion, pen eyeliner, and twist pen. Okay, so those are the products that we can actually offer to the market. Okay. Now we just go through some of the photos. Actually, this is this is our factory. Okay, and our facilities actually comply to the GMP requirements by the MPRA of Ministry of Health. Our factory also is certified by SGS Malaysia for ISO 9001. We do have ISO 2276. ISO 2276 is actually on the guideline for GMP, guideline for cosmetic GMP, right? Besides that, our Kila Cosmetic comply to JAKIM and also Halal Indonesia requirements. And our company actually, we also market our product to some countries which they really need on the social compliance. Therefore, we are also sometimes when we have some customer really needs and social audit, so we are actually also comply to the social audit. Then, as I have mentioned, our factory area is about 70,000 square feet. So we have a few production line, and we can produce the capacity is about 60 million pieces a year. Okay, this is our this is the photo of our production. This is for bulk blending. Okay, This is where we do our powder pressing, filling, production, lipstick filling. Okay, there is a manual line which we are using metal mold, and also we do have auto filling machine. Yeah, we call it as soft mold. This is production hot pour process, and this is assembling. So assembling means the products after we do it as a semi-finish. Okay, so we go to assembling to do the labeling, uniboxing, and patterning. Okay. So what is the advantage that we have currently? So we have the zero import duty advantage. Okay, so when we produce products in Malaysia, so we can export to any 10 of our ASEAN countries. So with the import zero import duty actually. Okay, so meaning that if let's say we have counterpart on maybe for customer, okay, currently they have their manufacturer in Europe or US, okay, so if they willing, we can they can actually appoint us as a manufacturer and to distribute their products in ASEAN countries. So we will be we can enjoy the zero import duty. Okay. Besides that, we can also import actually bulk from Italy. When import from Italy, and then we can produce in Malaysia with product made in Malaysia. Yeah. But we can also, in terms of the label advantage, if let's say any of our customer in Malaysia, they're willing to have formulations from Switzerland or Italy, we can do that and we produce it as finished good, but the label can be put as made in Italy. So this is the advantage that we have.
There is question one.
Yeah.
Do you accept any local order with different brand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm sorry, maybe I've missed that one. Okay, for your information, in the cosmetic Asia Pacific, is actually maybe I tak explain tadi is our because we are OEM actually OEM. Yeah. So we didn't produce we do not produce any our own brand actually.
Okay.
So we don't, so in the cosmetic Asia Pacific, you cannot find in the market. So there is our name as a manufacturer, but we do accept let's say maybe someone tak berapa, maybe you are not that clear about this OEM. It is I can explain. Maybe you have an intention to build your own brand. Okay, you can come to us and you boleh beritahu lah apakah requirements yang you nak. So we can develop the product for you. Okay, so maybe this explanation will be akan clearkan your question. Okay, so actually for IAP we have 4 types of supply model. Okay, first we call it as full service. Okay, full service is something like, okay, you have an idea of what products yang you nak market. Okay, so you just come to us. So you just let us know what is your requirements. Example, you interested to launch lipstick product. Okay, so you just let us know what would be the color. So how many colors you want, what is the range, and then we will do the proposal. Okay, because lipstick, of course, a lipstick, but lipsticks can be in a many texture ataupun many effect lah. Contohnya ada long lasting, ada matte, ada shining. So you just tell us. So we will do the proposal with all the colors, and we will also propose you the packaging. Macam tu. So from there you can choose, and then you can choose something which is meet the cost lah yang you nak. So this is what we can actually provide lah untuk our customer. Okay, this is what we call as full service. Maksudnya from the development, everything we do, the labeling, everything. So you just wait for the finished goods to arrive. Okay, so
Okay,
this
Puan,
is
satu lagi soalan Puan.
yeah.
How long does it take to
Yeah. How long to take this development, product development? Yeah. Okay, this is what yang I akan cerita in our later part.
Okay.
So maybe we can just wait until that part, Cik Azhar. Yeah. Maybe dekat sana nanti if there is any question,
Yes.
they can ask lah. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So secondly, our service kita panggil as free issue. Okay. Free issue means that some customer they have packaging. They have their own packaging. Okay. And then they just want to source for the bulk. Maksudnya they have the packaging of powder, compact powder, but they wanted to source for the bulk. Okay, bulk tu dia nak dia mungkin nak factory yang produce. Okay, so they can come to us. They can give us the requirements of which type of bulk ataupun which kind of powders that they prefer. So we can produce for them the powder, and they just send us the packaging. So we do the filling. That is what we call as free issue. Okay. And then another service that we can provide is a subcontract. Subcontract means that everything provided by the customer. So we just do filling and then send the finished good to our customer. All right. And then logistic service here is actually something like this. Okay, let's say some of the customer, big brand customer, they have few location for them to deliver their products. Example, they wanted, they produce in Malaysia, I mean in IAP. So the product may have to go to Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia. Okay, so what we can do is we can pick and pack the product according to the countries yang dia nak pergi lah. Okay, so we standby everything. So the transport, I mean our logistic company will take lah and send directly to the countries yang they assign. Okay, these are 4 types of supply that we can provide to our customer. Okay, this is in terms of the zero import and export duties. All right, so actually the finished goods from IAP can be exported to the 10 ASEAN countries, and if it is made in Malaysia also, we have the duty exemption for few countries such as USA, China. In terms of the value added advantage, this is what I've mentioned. Customer free to use this label made in Italy or content made in Switzerland if the bulk is actually when the bulk we import from these countries, right? So of course we can make our product with halal certified label for JAKIM and also for MUI Indonesia. Lower cost of materials, yeah, because some of our packaging or raw mats, when we have the exemptions of import duties, we will have lower cost of materials on the costing. And about the supply model that I have mentioned just now, On the labor cost, we have lower direct labor cost if compared to China. Last time, yes, people were saying that when we produce from China, dia adalah lower cost kan, but now no, no more. Yeah, even in China is 25% higher from Malaysia. And then for the low amortization cost, this one is actually more to the especially the equipment. Yeah, we have also the exemption for the equipment that we get from overseas. And then yes, in terms of innovation, quality, and price, we are trying the best in terms of the innovation, quality, and to bring down the price for any of our innovative products. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can see this what actually the strength. Yeah, this is the points lah yang kita nak tengok hari ni. Is actually I would like to share with you in terms of our strength, our weaknesses, the opportunities, and also the threats. Yeah. Okay. Okay. When we talk about strength, yeah, we are the leader of color cosmetic in Malaysia. Okay. Yes, that's correct. That's correct that there are so many manufacturers in Malaysia. But when we talk about color cosmetic, so we are the one because yang lain-lain cosmetic factory, they are more on the toiletries, body care, yeah. So that because toiletries, body care is also under cosmetic definition. Okay, and secondly, we are able to provide full service. Ya, yang 4 supply model that I have mentioned tadi. So when we can provide full service, this is one of our strength lah, sebab our customer actually dia hanya perlu inform us apakah requirement. So we have many range of products, so we can propose. So yang mana you suka, okay, you boleh pilih yang you prefer lah, macam tu. Okay, so these are our strength. And then definitely so far we have a good reputations in market. It could be due to our product innovation, our service, and our quality. And our facilities, actually we comply to all the regulatory requirements in Malaysia for the good manufacturing practice by the MPRA. We implement safety and health as per requirement, as per acts from Dodge. We have DOA, we comply to DOA requirements. We have the certifications of ISO 9001 to 2716. We have social audits and also halal certification from JAKIM in Indonesia. And another strength for our group of companies, we have Kela Cosmetic for our halal products. Okay. So when we talk about the weaknesses, yeah, first is on the high cost structure. Okay. High cost structure, why? First, our packaging, since Malaysia is not so popular in color cosmetic, so Malaysia sebenarnya there is no packaging supplier for color cosmetic. Interesting, right? So jadi kita tak boleh source the packaging from Malaysia. Our packaging memang datang daripada China, Taiwan, and maybe some from Korea and Indonesia. Okay, jadi bila packaging datang daripada overseas, definitely cost will be slightly higher lah, macam tu ya, because we need the transportations kan. Jadi in terms of the currency also, okay, so that is why the cost agak high lah in terms of the costing. Okay, and then this is the question yang kita receive tadi about the development lead time. Okay, so for your information, yeah, cosmetic is actually cosmetic must be safe. Okay, that's the requirement. Okay, jadi kosmetik ni, if we compare to pharmaceutical product, it is almost at the same level. Okay, it's just that pharmaceutical industry ni dia higher a bit lah macam tu. Tapi in terms of the safety, the ingredients, everything, yang itu yang mesti we have to comply with lah, with the regulations, with the acts, everything. Jadi so when we develop cosmetic product, definitely we have testing that we have that we need to go through. Okay, so the testing, especially on the stability and compatibility testing, that will take about 6 months. Okay, so but that would be more to new formulations. Tetapi jika our customer prefer to have something which is already exist, I mean the existing formula, sebab kita ada a big range of formulations, okay, and we also have packaging collection yang standard. Alright, so if let's say katakan you nak buat products with us, okay, you can choose from our libraries. Okay, let's say bulk and also the packaging already gone through all the testing, so the lead time will be shorter lah macam tu. Maybe in 2-3 months. Mengapa juga 2-3 months? Because we still need time for the packaging comes from China kan. So so dia akan ada satu lead time lah from China to come to Malaysia. So that process akan buatkan delivery time kita akan ambil masa lah macam tu. Okay. And then another weaknesses will be on the minimum order quantity. Yeah, since we are actually getting our packaging from overseas, especially China and Taiwan, so usually they will produce packaging in big quantity. Okay, maksudnya dekat sini apakah weaknesses dia adalah some of the customer sometimes they just wanted to start their business kan. Maybe they all nak like maybe 3,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 per SKU. Okay, but usually our supplier, their minimum quantity is something like 30,000 or 50,000 macam tu. Okay, but don't worry, okay, sebab benda ni we can discuss lah during the developments, how to actually come up with the products, how to tackle the issues of MAQ. Okay. Okay, these are the opportunities that we have. Okay, first on our location, yeah, we are actually in Kota Damansara. So very near to KLIA and Port Klang. So we are also quite near to China and Taiwan. So at least the shipment time is not that long lah compared to kalau katakan we get from Europe ke apa-apa. So that will be one of the opportunities that we have. And then on the cosmetic trends, yeah. In the cosmetic, actually we are actively participates in the exhibitions, worldwide exhibitions such as Cosmoprof in Italy, in Hong Kong, and then exhibition in New York. Sometimes they went to Dubai, France also. So from this exhibitions, actually our team, they are actually updated lah with all the trends. Okay, and then definitely we have our technology partners from from Italy and also from Switzerland. So we are keep updating lah with the new innovations. And we do have our new product development team inside to actually to source from the website, from any other companies lah yang provide this kind of information to us on the trends of the cosmetic in apa especially everywhere lah in the world kan. Jadi kita akan tahu apakah trend, what is the preferred colours, everything lah. Okay. And then lastly on the collaborations in R&D, we do have a project with CRIMS previously, and definitely looking forward, we are setting up our own research center. So in this research center, we might also collab with universities, with any research center in Malaysia, and also we might also collab with our partners in Italy and also Switzerland. Yeah. Okay, in terms of threats, supplier reliability. So I have mentioned just now. Okay, so our supplier mainly from China, Taiwan. So we have to these packaging that we need to rely to lah. Okay, jadi there is a limitation of suppliers actually, because for the packaging, especially for the packaging, we need to be very innovative in the delivery system, designs, everything. Yeah, so it could be like, okay, this supplier A can make this type of packaging for us. Okay, and then maybe when we source for other supplier, jadi maybe supplier lain can also do the same thing, but maybe at high price. Contohnya, or maybe there is no other supplier can do what a supplier A do. That will be the threats lah. Jadi, because you know, right, the pandemic kan, sometimes the issue, the weather issue will also actually affected us sebenarnya. Contohnya, if let's say we want to get the supplier, the supply from China, so sometimes ingat tak lagi, there's one time monsoon, so kita punya kapal tak boleh lalu kan dekat by sea, so that one need to postpone lah until everything okay, then only the packaging can be shipped out. So during the pandemic also, there are so many restrictions for the packaging to come to our factory. Yeah, and then in terms of the currency exchange, our business actually about 70% to overseas, and then only about 30% local. So we mainly use USD lah as our currency, and the fluctuation of this USD sometimes will affect lah. This one is on the current currency exchange. Yeah. And then thirdly, on the shortage of skilled production labor. Yang ni, this one, mengapa it happened? Because no one in Malaysia seperti kami, seperti IAP. So means that like our labor, our production labor, they comes in, then they have to learn from the scratch about the process. So it is very hard for us to get someone with experience comes and work with us lah, especially on the production floor. So if let's say we wanted to get the expert on the production of cosmetics, so we can, but we have to get them from other countries lah. macam tu kan, not from Malaysia. Yeah. And then lastly on the policies, rules and regulation, yeah, because cosmetic subjected to few akta, kita ada banyak regulations, even countries regulation like America, US, they have FDA kan, kita ada Europe regulations, we have ASEAN regulations, yeah. Jadi when we talk about cosmetic, so we need to comply. Ya, contohnya like us, we are the because products kita memang comes from overseas juga, so bila kita get samples from overseas, so we have to comply for some requirements lah from our MPRA. So this will be the challenge lah juga, sebab to get the samples in from overseas ke Malaysia pun ada prosedur-prosedur yang we need to comply with lah. Okay, so these are threats lah yang I can share with you. Okay. Jadi moving forward to ensure that our company to be competitive, yeah, and ahead lah dengan dalam current market, and definitely we have to ensure that our business sustain, yeah. So we do have our strategy lah, okay, strategy, and we also identify apakah improvements yang we need to do. Okay, so definitely first we must have the right business model and strategy, and then we need to have healthy corporate culture, value system. Okay, yang mana yang tadi lah, kita ada kita punya vision, we have our missions, we have our values. Okay, so we have to focus on that, and then definitely to overcome our weaknesses tadi, we have to do the continuous improvement, especially on the processes and our operations. Okay, and then to overcome our threats juga kan, yang tadi kita cakap tentang labor kan, so we have to focus on the talent development and the management. Okay, so very important. So kita kena betul-betul like from the internal lah, kita kena develop our talents, okay, to be expert in the production. Okay, of course we want to be a leader for the cost, especially on the low price cost lah. Jadi kita akan try to improve, to get our process more efficient, so that kita juga maybe to have a strategic partnering with our suppliers overseas, so that cost to meet this low price cost will be one of the something yang kita can realize lah. Okay, and of course we want to go for the product differentiation to meet market demand. This one yang I mentioned tadi, we try the best to reduce our supply chain lead time to 2 to 3 months, yeah. And definitely we have to increase our capability in terms of new product developments. Okay, so okay, I'm sharing this, yeah, just to show apakah yang customer how do actually our status lah sekarang ni bagaimana. So this is the customer satisfaction survey for year 2020. We can see here, I would say almost 100% lah, 100% rate us as good, yeah, excellent to good. Okay, so definitely we need to improve more, yeah, to make the excellent, the portion excellent kan akan jadi lebih besar lah in coming years. So kalau boleh kita nak 100% excellent but definitely we have to go step by step lah, macam tu, ya. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing you experience apa yang our company has experience with SIRIM, yeah. So with SIRIM, actually kita pernah ada program, they call it as SIRIM Fraunhofer program. So we involved in the technology audit. So during the audits, they assess us on the efficiency in operations, for the trends, yeah, technology management, employee side, and also the organization and networking strategy. Besides that, we also participated in UNEP Eco Innovation Workshop. So UNEP Eco Innovation Workshop is actually a new business approach lah. Yeah, dia nak tengok kita punya sustainability, macam mana kita nak access to new and to expand markets. So but UNEP Eco Innovation is actually more to environment side lah, macam tu. Dia tengok macam life cycle of products kan. So yang itu dia punya main concern lah in this workshop. Besides that, kita juga ada go through energy audits lah with SIRIM. Okay. Selain daripada itu, we do have experience in working with SIRIM on the R&D for the ingredients for cosmetic. Okay, so this one is actually under SIRIM Industrial Innovation Model Fund. Okay, so in this project, actually we have been granted 430k. Yeah. The total cost is 150k, so it is something like 2080 lah macam tu. Yeah. Okay. And yang ini adalah yang the current one. Okay, yang paling terbaru we have in our company is implementation of Zoho CRM. So this is like fully digitalized, apa orang cakap, digitalized platform. Jadi kita tak perlu gunakan manual works lah when we do any projects with our customer. So this Zoho CRM actually it provides facilities lah untuk kita starting from identify kita punya leads, yeah. And then until the project, kita confirm and then go to the project management, the development. So everything will be, we can do by using the Zoho CRM. Okay, so banyak benefit of using this platform. Okay, so first we can boost our sales sebab dekat sini they help us to identify and qualify the leads in more efficient ways, and then more efficient process, especially in the project management. And this software kita boleh access anywhere, anytime, 24/7 lah. Jadi kat mana-mana pun kita boleh access. If let's say customer wanted to have any information on the project, so we can just access. Yeah. So definitely it will increase the customer satisfaction because in this Zoho CRM, we will store all the informations on the project. So this is one of the things lah yang we are now currently to develop in our company. Yeah. So I think that's all for my presentation today, Encik Azhar. Okay. Yeah. I hope you enjoy with my sharing. Okay, Cik Azhar, should I stop sharing this slide now? Cik Azhar, you are muted.
Yeah, okay, can. Okay, thank you, Puan Azlina, for the interesting presentation. Very interesting, and there is a few questions here from our participant. And for those who want to give any question, you can use you can ask directly. In fact, you can unmute your speaker and you can ask directly, or you can check in our chat box, and also any other ways. But there is a question from Miss Lee, Miss Lee Linko. First, Miss Lee asked about the opportunity and challenges. I think this one Juan Azrina has already answered in the presentation. Okay. But the second question is, how does the company chart the growth in the area? Jadi mungkin Puan boleh explain how the performance, the growth in terms of sale. I think this one should be on sale or vertically and horizontally.
Okay, I'm not very clear, but I dengar something like how actually the growth, sales growth, right?
Yeah.
In terms of the sales growth, yeah. Okay, in terms of sales growth, okay, I would say we are quite stagnant at one point, because okay, the 2 years pandemic is actually really giving us impact lah sebenarnya. In these 2 years lah, this is what this is referring to these 2 years. Sebab apa? We are OEM companies. Okay, when we are OEM companies, yeah, our sales is really depends on our customer. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the brand owners. Okay. Let's say for the 2 years, about 2 years pandemic time kan, bila kita tak boleh like open, bila like mall tak boleh buka kan, so outlets for cosmetic untuk dijual tidak boleh dibuka. Jadi yes, many of our orders they need to postpone, they all tak boleh launch new products lah. Itu adalah efek yang berlaku lah kepada factory kita, di mana at earlier stage we have confirm project, we have confirmed our packaging to be sent from our suppliers, everything, and then suddenly pandemic. So when pandemic, they cannot sell the product, okay, due to closure kan of the malls, everything. So they akan postpone lah, so we need to postpone the project. So now we can see we are picking up, and this because of halal juga, halal cosmetic now is a trend, yeah. It's actually boosting up our sales lah sebenarnya. That is why one of the missions kan, kita nak focus on our halal products. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Puan. I hope it answer the question. The second one, the other one question is, does the cosmetic product tested on animal?
Okay, interesting. Okay, alright. When we talk about the animal testing for cosmetic product, yeah, yang inilah yang one of the things lah yang kita nak sampaikan juga. Cosmetic product, Malaysia actually we are adopting EU regulations. Yeah. Jadi when we talk about EU, sebenarnya di Europe countries, mereka tidak lagi melakukan testing of cosmetic kepada animals. Therefore, Malaysia also currently kita tak buat to animals lah. No more animal testing for cosmetic. Yeah. Tetapi in general, if you are to develop ataupun if you are to launch lah your products, cosmetic product, this one can be discussed lah between you and the manufacturer. Macam tu. Yeah? Because in cosmetic currently, kalau you tak buat animal testing, you can use the labels lah macam tu. Tapi mesti mengikut regulations ataupun requirement yang perlu lah macam.
Okey Puan, thank you.
Sama-sama.
Dekat mana keperluan untuk test kat ni saya punya soalan tu. Untuk test kat haiwan ni Puan?
Keperluan.
Ya.
Okey, test kepada haiwan ni sebenarnya memang daripada dulu bila kosmetik ni adalah, okey, mereka memang dia bukan saja in terms of finished goods tu ditest kepada animal, tetapi raw materials pun dia test kepada animal. Macam tu. Jadi dia macam some sort of like standard test lah. Itu. It just that sebab sekarang ni kan kita lebih, orang cakap, lebih peka kepada hidupan kan. Jadi that is why some countries, Europe countries ke semua tu, dia dah start to tidak membenarkan any animal testing lah.
Okay.
Yeah. That is one of the value added to our product sebenarnya.
Yes. Okay Puan, another question ni from Miss Tan ni, saya ingat saya kenal Miss Tan ni. Is Zoho CRM part of Sirim punya part of Sirim?
No, actually Zoho CRM ni adalah our own initiative from our marketing and sales team lah macam tu. So they identify the Zoho CRM is actually used internationally, okay. Dan sukalah saya nak sampaikan juga like our MIDA, they provide grants lah untuk something innovation technology lah macam ni. Ya. Cuma kadang-kadang grant ni kita kena cepat sebab dia bergantung kepada berapa banyak grant yang MIDA boleh bagi. Jadi kalau kita cepat, kita boleh dapat lah. Maksudnya bila kita implement any of digitalization in our company, so MIDA ada juga grant-grant lah yang boleh diberi kepada SME.
Okay, thank you Puan. Okay, I think that one clear lah, Ustaz lah. Okay, satu lagi, ada yang nak jadi agent lah Puan, macam mana?
Agent? You mean agent? Okay, kita tak ada agent. Kita tak ada agent because we are the manufacturer, okay?
Yeah.
If you like to have range of products, okay, please feel free lah untuk datang jumpa kita. Okay, you can contact me ataupun kalau you contact me, I akan bawa you jumpa sales lah, our sales team. Yeah.
So they can contact you via your apa ni email ataupun your website lah.
Boleh email juga dan juga boleh pergi ke website. Kami ada website.
Okay. Ada ramai yang minta your slide presentation lah Puan. How is it?
Slide presentation. Okay, slide presentation. Okay, nanti saya akan inform dengan Cik Carol lah. Nanti ya.
Okay, nanti. Kalau boleh kita akan pass forward lah. Pasal dalam tu ada your website semua kan?
Ada dekat bahagian kontak tadi, dia ada satu page yang untuk kontak kita lah.
Ya. Okay, siapa yang whoever yang minta slide tadi, nanti kita akan arrange lah ya, melalui kita punya organizer. Okay, ini Mary Grace. Can you can open your speaker? You boleh tanya sekarang, Mary Grace. Dia ada how to contact my babe. Mary Grace is still there? Okay. Oh, not the mic. Okay, you can type here. I can I read for you. You just write here the questions, then I read for you. Okay, sebelum tu Puan ada satu juga soalan ya. Adalah opportunity element Puan Do you think NPC can be your strategic partner to improve your productivity? Ini soalan daripada NPC lah ni.
Okay. Yeah. I think good lah actually knowing NPC kan. Mungkin sebelum ni kita tak pernah ada apa-apa connection with NPC, but I think moving forward I would have maybe discussion with NPC team on how actually NPC can help us, and also how IAP lah boleh collaborate with NPC untuk few programs macam tu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think with this good presentation, I think NPC will invite you more later after this.
Terima kasih.
Okay, Miss Mary, any question? What is your question? Oh, Mina nak jadi agent ke? Oh, Mina, dia like this. What I understand, they don't provide agency because this company is OEM. They produce untuk so many suppliers, so many customers. Jadi, I think just go to after this. I think should give the contact number and the website. You can, I think, just type inter cosmetic. Cosmetic Asia Pacific, then you will have the contact there.
Yeah.
Jadi daripada situ boleh go directly to Intercosmetic.
Boleh.
Betul kan ya?
Ya, betul.
Okey, ni ada kalau OEM dalam spesifik kosmetik produk. Madam ada ni tanya, Mary Grace. Kalau OEM dalam spesifik kosmetik produk.
Okay. I tak sure I faham ke tak that I can get that question ke tak. Tapi when we talk about product, kalau you kata tentang specific product, so as what I've presented, we do have range of product, right? Jadi maksudnya katakanlah you nak develop products with us, okay? It not necessary for you to have all the range down. Contohnya, katakan you nak start one brand lah untuk yourself. Contohlah kata Mary Cosmetic, kan? Okay, not necessary for you to have lipsticks lah, powder, eyeliner, everything, no need. Okay, maybe you want to start small. Contohnya, katakan you nak buat lipstick sahaja dahulu, about 3 colors. Okay, you can come to us and then we can propose. Macam tu lah. So dia maksudnya semua produk yang I present tadi tu is actually available lah. Okay.
Alright. Ada satu lagi, last, I think this one the last one, pasal kita dah exit jam 11. Under packing supplier, memang local manufacturer minat untuk invest dalam teknologi yang diperlukan atau domestic demand volume tak available untuk mereka invest. Ini untuk packing supplier puan.
Supplier kan?
Ya.
Pertama kalau kita tengok possible jugalah apa as mentioned by Encik tadi, yang mana mungkin sebab demand juga mengapa tidak ada packaging supply in Malaysia. Possible. Dan if let's say one day Malaysia menjadi salah satu negara yang fokus on kosmetik, color kosmetik, mungkin adalah juga beberapa manufacturer yang berminat. Ya. Dekat Malaysia so far memang tak ada, tetapi kita ada supplier yang macam trying to start macam tu, ada with a simple one lah. Sebab packaging for cosmetic is quite complicated lah kan. Jadi proses itu complicated. Jadi there is mungkin teknologi tu tidak ada dekat Malaysia. Jadi tidak adalah manufacturer for cosmetic packaging ni buat masa sekarang. Macam tu ya. Okay. Tetapi yes, ada yang started lah, macam dia start with simple one lah. Yang dia simple like powder casing kan, sebab dia bulat, and then maybe some pictures mungkin macam tu.
Okay. Harap-harap menjawab soalan. Puan ada 2 soalan lah. Saya ingat kita kasih This dua question boleh ya?
Tak ada masalah.
Untuk produk OEM ni daripada Encik Mat Muslimin, raw material from other country, how to make sure halal raw material, and your QC, quality control for your site checking and site or supplier to make the source from animal or others.
Oh, macam mana ni? Saya sekejap ya. Seperti yang saya fahamkan tadi, macam Cik Azhar cakap, bagaimana kita nak, how we to ensure that raw material from overseas supplier, ya?
Yeah,
Free from animal?
yeah. Tak ada supply source from animal, ada yang daripada animal.
Okay, macam ni. Since we are also halal manufacturer, okay, this will be very critical, kan? Okay, tetapi untuk raw materials for cosmetic, sekarang ni market is actually dia punya awareness terhadap raw materials and finished goods are very good. Dan I would say that kebanyakan raw materials dalam cosmetic product bukan datang daripada animal. Okay, so how are we going to ensure that benda ni not from animals adalah bila kita buat assessment on raw material, especially bila kita nak guna materials ni for our halal products. So we have to go through all the documentations, the process, flowchart, MSDS, kemudian product specifications, product information. So banyaklah yang kita kena go through to ensure that there is no risk for these raw materials, that it is actually originate from animals. Yang itu kita akan pastikan. Macam itulah. Ya.
Okay. Of course, selalunya dia ada material cert daripada original. Puan, ada satu lagi soalan daripada Miss Lee. Puan Azlinda, objektif aktiviti R&D syarikat selalunya macam mana? Dia tanya ni. Lebih kepada menghasilkan produk kosmetik baru atau untuk mengenal pasti pengguna pakaian teknologi baru?
Okay. So untuk cosmetic product, bila kita cakap tentang R&D, definitely produk yang kita develop dalam R&D kita adalah one, need to meet trends lah. Kalau kosmetik ni trend, and then dia punya trend very fast. Dia okay, itulah salah satu benda yang we need to continue to improve lah. Sebab when we develop cosmetic, actually this cosmetic product dia hanya trend dia dalam market maybe like 1-2 years je. Lepas tu dia habis.
Okay.
Jadi kita punya R&D, our R&D, dia punya fokus adalah to develop new innovative products. When we talk about new innovative product, it could be in many ways. Contohnya new delivery system of packaging, kan? New ingredients dekat dalam formulation. So dia ada banyak ni lah, but we focus on that one is on the R&D, and definitely in terms of the process innovation juga. That one would be under industrialization.
Okay. I hope Miss Lee understand with question. Ini ada Gerald di Leclerc yang tanya have certificate. This one saya tak faham soalan ni. Okay. Tapi saya ingat Puan Azlinda have already answered most of the question. I think the question is the question has been answered properly, and we can see also a lot of opportunity. Lagi untuk ladies punya participant boleh jadi non agent lah, boleh communicate with in the course Asia Pacific for further improvement or business. So finally I think we finish here. Thank you to MPC and our distinguished speaker, Puan Azlina Aziz. And we will see you in the next webinar session. Thank you for today, for your patience and for your question and answer. Thank you. We close our session.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Puan.
Sama-sama.